Hi everybody, welcome to Understanding the Paragraph. We're going to do this lesson in two parts. The first part we're going to look at the three essential parts to a paragraph. And then in part B, we're going to look at the three qualities that are needed to have an effective paragraph. So, let's get going with the three parts of a paragraph. A body paragraph, when it's combined with others, are the paragraphs in composition that emphasize a main point. These paragraphs are called body paragraphs. There are three parts of a body paragraph: the topic sentence, the evidence and commentary, which are supporting sentences, and the clincher sentence. Now, an acronym to help you understand what goes into a body paragraph is TECC, T-E-C-C. T is for topic sentence, E is for evidence, C is for commentary, and C is for clincher sentence. So let's look at each one of these individually. First, we have topic sentence. Our topic sentence directly states the main idea. Usually it comes at the beginning of a paragraph, but in some cases, for emphasis or variety, people will write it at the end. But most of ours that we write in class will need to be at the beginning. So that's T is for topic sentence. Then we have evidence, E, and commentary, C. Evidence and commentary support the main point of your paragraph. The user uses several kinds of details that could be in this. The first are sensory details. It's all that information that you collect from what you see, what you smell, what you taste, what you hear, what you feel. It could be facts, facts that you can prove. It could be statistics, which is based on numbers. It could be example, which are specific instances or illustrations of a general idea. Or it could be anecdote, which is an expanded example or a little story. And they're usually, an anecdote is usually entertaining or amusing. So, E is for evidence, and I usually say T, you state what you're going to say, E, you support it, and then C, your commentary, you chat it up. So you say it, you prove it, you chat it up. TECC, T-E-C-C. Our last C is our clincher sentence. Our clincher sentence is sometimes, but not always, found at the end of a long paragraph. It emphasizes or summarizes the main points of the paragraph. Sometimes it adds a little zing to the paragraph, and it often uses a transitional phrase. By transitional, we mean in conclusion, or finally, or next, something like that. And most often it's used with longer, complicated paragraphs to refocus the reader's attention back on that main point. Okay, so let's look at an example as we put it all together. I'll read it to you, follow along. Electric insect traps, or bug zappers, are effective killing machines, but they kill the wrong kinds of insects, claimed University of Delaware etymologist Doug Tallamy. Over the course of the summer, Tallamy and the night school student Tim Frick analyzed the victims of the electric traps installed in 6 yards in Newark, Delaware. Of the 13,789 insects killed, just 31, less than 1/4%, were biting insects. Tallamy and Frick estimate that the millions of traps employed in the U.S. needlessly kill 71 billion to 350 billion non-targeted insects each year, causing untold damage to ecosystems. Bug zappers, they conclude, are worthless as well as counterproductive. Okay, let's analyze this paragraph a little bit. First, our topic sentence. Electric insect traps or bug zappers are effective killing machines, but they kill the wrong kinds of insects, claims University of Delaware entomologist Doug Tallamy. Okay, this topic sentence does three things. First, it tells us the main idea about, or the main topic in electric insect traps or bug zappers. Then it makes a claim that they kill the wrong kind of insects, which has to be proven. And then they state the authority of the person claiming this, who is Doug Tallamy, who works at the University of Delaware, and then what he does for a living is an entomologist. So it establishes him as an expert. Then we have our evidence and commentary. So our evidence starts out with this experiment that they did in 6 yards in Newark, Delaware. And they counted out 13,789 bugs. And of those 13,789 bugs, only 31 were biters. So that means they not only counted the bugs, but they typed the bugs. Okay, so they figured out what type they were. So we have them telling their experience and example, giving us statistics. And then the last part, it's estimated that millions of traps employed in the U.S. needlessly kill blah, 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 blah. But that goes to show where their head is at, and that's how they are supporting their main idea. That is their elaboration or their commentary. Then we come to the clincher sentence, which refocuses. Okay, we start out with this idea. We go down to the example, all the statistics, all of the reasoning, and then we come back to this the main idea with your clincher sentence is that bug zappers, they conclude, notice your transition, they conclude. Bug zappers, they conclude, are worthless as well as counterproductive. Okay, so we have all these parts of our paragraph. We have a topic sentence, we have our evidence and commentary, we have our clinchers. T-E-C-C. Okay, this concludes part A of this lesson. So I go ahead and if, as your time allows, you're going to view and take the notes from part B.